Have you ever wondered why you crave chocolate after a long day or reach for salty chips when you're stressed? Food cravings are a common experience, but the science behind them is complex and fascinating. These intense desires for specific foods go beyond simple hunger, often stemming from a combination of biological, psychological, and environmental factors. Understanding these factors can empower us to make healthier choices and manage cravings more effectively. Cravings can be powerful, driving us to consume foods we know aren't the healthiest choices. We might find ourselves reaching for a bag of chips when we know a piece of fruit would be better. But why do these cravings have such a strong hold on us? In the following sections, we'll delve into the science behind food cravings, exploring the intricate interplay of brain chemistry, hormones, emotions, and more. We'll uncover the reasons behind those insistent desires for sugary, salty, or fatty treats. By understanding the mechanisms at play, we can gain a greater sense of control over our food choices and work towards a healthier relationship with food. At the heart of food cravings lies the brain's reward system, a complex network of nerve cells that plays a crucial role in motivation, pleasure, and reinforcement. This system helps us seek out activities and substances essential for survival, such as eating and drinking. When we consume foods high in sugar, fat, or salt, our brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This release involves multiple brain regions working in harmony. This surge of dopamine creates a positive feedback loop, reinforcing the behavior that led to the pleasurable experience. Our brain essentially says, "That felt good, do it again." For example, eating a slice of chocolate cake floods your brain with dopamine, making you feel good and encouraging you to seek out that experience again. This positive association strengthens neural pathways, making it harder to resist the temptation over time. This can lead to strong cravings, especially in response to triggers like stress or specific environments. Highly palatable processed foods can hijack this reward system, containing combinations of sugar, fat, and salt that our brains find particularly rewarding. These foods trigger a surge of dopamine that far exceeds natural foods, making it challenging to stop eating once we've started. This can lead to a cycle of cravings and overconsumption, contributing to weight gain and health issues. Understanding this process is the first step in making healthier choices. While dopamine plays a key role in the rewarding aspects of cravings, hormones also play a crucial role in regulating our hunger and satiety signals, influencing what and when we eat. Two key hormones involved in this process are leptin and ghrelin, often referred to as the hunger hormones. Leptin, produced by fat cells, acts as a satiety signal, telling our brain when we've had enough to eat. As we consume food and our fat stores increase, leptin levels rise, signaling to the brain to decrease hunger and increase energy expenditure. This helps to maintain a healthy energy balance. Ghrelin, on the other hand, is produced in the stomach and acts as a hunger signal. When our stomach is empty, ghrelin levels increase, stimulating appetite and prompting us to seek food. As we eat, ghrelin levels decrease, reducing feelings of hunger. The interplay between these two hormones is crucial for maintaining a healthy appetite and body weight. However, disruptions in this delicate balance, such as leptin resistance, a condition where the brain becomes less sensitive to leptin's satiety signals, can contribute to increased hunger, cravings, and weight gain. Section 4. Stress eating, how cortisol fuels cravings. Stress is a common trigger for food cravings, often leading us to reach for comfort foods high in sugar, fat, and salt. These comfort foods are typically the ones we turn to when we need a quick emotional boost. This phenomenon, known as stress eating, is driven by the hormone cortisol, often referred to as the stress hormone. Cortisol plays a crucial role in how our body responds to stress. When we experience stress, our body releases cortisol, which prepares us for the fight or flight response. This response is an evolutionary mechanism designed to help us survive immediate threats. Cortisol increases blood sugar levels to provide energy for a quick response to the stressor. This surge in energy is meant to help us deal with the immediate challenge. Cortisol also impacts our appetite and food choices, making us more likely to crave high-calorie, sugary, and fatty foods. Studies show that elevated cortisol levels can increase cravings for highly palatable, energy-dense foods, particularly those high in sugar and fat. This increase in cravings is thought to be a result of cortisol's effects on the brain's reward system, which is responsible for the feelings of pleasure and satisfaction we get from certain activities, including eating. cortisol can enhance the rewarding effects of food, making us more likely to seek out those comforting but often unhealthy treats when we're feeling stressed. Section 5. Nutritional deficiencies. Could your body be sending signals? While many cravings stem from hormonal fluctuations, emotional triggers, or environmental cues, some cravings may indicate underlying nutritional deficiencies. Our bodies are incredibly complex machines, and they have ways of communicating their needs, including through food cravings. For example, a sudden craving for red meat could indicate an iron deficiency, while a strong desire for salty foods might suggest a sodium imbalance. These cravings are thought to be the body's way of prompting us to consume foods that contain the nutrients it's lacking. While these cravings can sometimes guide us towards a more balanced diet, it's essential to approach them with caution. It's crucial to remember that cravings are not always accurate reflections of our body's true nutritional needs. In many cases, cravings are driven by factors unrelated to nutritional deficiencies such as learned associations, emotional triggers, or simply the availability of highly palatable foods. If you suspect you might have a nutritional deficiency, it's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian for proper diagnosis and guidance on addressing the deficiency through a balanced diet and, if necessary, appropriate supplementation. Section 6. Emotional eating. When food becomes a coping mechanism. Food plays a powerful role in our lives, often intertwined with our emotions and memories. From the warmth of a family meal to the comfort of a favorite dish, food is more than just sustenance. It's a source of emotional connection and nostalgia. We celebrate with cake, comfort ourselves with ice cream, and bond over shared meals. These moments create lasting memories and emotional ties that can influence our eating habits. Emotional eating, or using food to soothe negative emotions such as stress, sadness, or loneliness, is common. While it might provide temporary relief, it ultimately doesn't address the underlying emotional issues. Identifying these triggers can help you develop healthier coping mechanisms, such as exercise, meditation, or connecting with loved ones, to address the underlying emotions without turning to food for comfort.